It's called.
Okay, so Kenny really is biding his time here. As soon as he releases that crouch key, he is exposed and takes his shot. That's the Superman down. Kryptonite found. It's Kenny. And he's trying to get back into the site. The suppressing fire from Hunter actually gooshes Chris. Down to 99 and will be finished off. Kenny continuing to challenge on those flashes, and it's a massacre. You're pushing long, straight into the long-range pistol, and only Frozen remains. Controlled taps get him one.
Best gun in the game, and some of the best angles deployed there from Nexa as well. He was assisted by his smoke, and Kenny S. He'll dish out a bit of damage there towards middle. Wings Voxy down to 17, and they have partially bought into
Karrigan's
this
already
round.
through the doors. My God, Kenny could get caught here if he goes any further. The smoke blooming actually does make things difficult, but not for Chris J, who does take one of the B defenders down. That's going to force Kenny to spring to life as they look to regroup for a B take.
Oh, they just thought about pushing long there. There's two.
Oh dear.
What?
We're in.
Well, takes one single frag when you can frag like that. Frozen tagged on the doors.
Oh!
Kenny's already tagged up a couple. That's Voxic and Frozen now with Kenny S bullets signed and delivered.
They have nades for this retake. They could go for it if they'd like here. Nexa being the only individual surviving in the previous might make them think otherwise, but they're clearing their coast corners. There's nobody home. Molotov, HE, bunch of flashes. This is possible.
Do some nades at least, yeah. Back plat, no longer going to be something to worry about. Chris on Bruix, they are so low. Jax, oh, if he had won that duel, but by Rops hitting that shot cleanly, that might be the safe call. It is, they're backing away. And Voxic, he's taking shots with such low health, he can afford to take the risk. Kenny's just trying to keep his hold of his AWP. That's MouseSport's first.
Well, of course, it's by the Desert Eagle.
See how it works out this time. Karrigan looks like he wants to challenge it straight up. Shadow. And slaughtered. They're going to have to get out of that one. They throw a smoke to enable their safe exit. And Voxic, you can see, ooh, not far off from opening that one up. But Jax, comfortable in the corner and supported by Kenny, tries to jump across. Voxic's got Jax locked in. He loves his flash setups. He's pushing on this. Catches Jax and gets the shot. Voxic, stunning. Unfortunately for him, though, his teammates baits the corner. If he gets this one as well. These moves from Voxic are blowing me away. He could take this. A flash now for the cross. Nexa can't contest. He's so hungry for it. Nexa playing passive. Where's the other? It's on Amanek. He's coming short. The Molotov will keep him at bay. I love this from Voxic.
Yeah, that's one of the sickest little sequences we've seen all day. We are going to have him making his way towards CD spawn. He's going to be surrounded. And Nexa will find him in the end. But and incendiary down. Chris J does do well to get to this ramp and pit position, but no kills to be found just yet.
It takes a lot of confidence to just keep your crosshair on the floor. Voxic this time getting tagged up. Was that with the CZ?
I'm not sure. There was a couple of players close mid-doors there. Karrigan's going to deal with one of them. Gets traded out by Kenny. This is a little bit worrying right now for MouseSports with the low HP of Voxic.
He wants to smoke off that T position so that he can cross to the tons, and it's worked out wonderfully for them. Kenny trying to keep Voxic guessing, and he has managed to recover the AK and get back. Nice move from Kenny. They do put a lot of weight on poor old Amanek. For now, he's solo holding B with a P2K in tons, but it's enough.
It's the right call as well. They have two flashes in Jax's hands. Nexa, the one with Kevlar, has been given that AK-47. This is looking great.
Smokes for the cross. Chris responsible for one, Voxic the other. And this is their cue. A flash from Jax next to peek with the AK. It looks promising, but he's getting tested. Voxic actually tagged him, clipped him through the box. That supportive AWP has yet to convert the frag, and now he's playing passive, waiting to catch Frozen in this off angle. Good damage. 3v3, it is still not comfortable for MouseSports.
Yeah, the bomb's not even close to the side now. Rops have to try and recover it. This is turning into a bit of a nightmare now. Voxic pulls one back, and he's the last player remaining with 14 points of health. He's just hoping the CTs will make a mistake here, but they've done enough. 10 seconds. He wants to be falling back here if possible, to be honest with you. Can't even plant the bomb, and it will be Kenny has to find the final kill.
Bounding SMG into B. 5 members of Mouse are about to barrage into Amanek's crosshair. Let's see how he handles it, and he was expecting the flash as he ends up just getting humiliated. Staring at the wall, Kenny. He's looking for more, and this is phenomenal stuff. Holding the wolf from the door with an AWP of all weapons. If he finds another one, man, he's already gone above and beyond. Flashes, looks like he wants some more. Rops is on those close boxes. He does drop in, and Kenny, he's doing it all. It's Kenny, yes, baby. Never forget the name in the server.
The thing is, Voxic can't even afford an AWP to contest him. There's not enough money right now to make that a possibility.
Just like that, Kenny S has delivered the advantage, and he wants more. He sees his toes. No way. Chris J has caught one. He's surely aware of a second chance, and Kenny's aggressions not far off from being rewarded again, but that overextension has given MouseSport a chance to exploit the gap. Tapping away, Frozen does find the partnered aggressive push.
But it's the man advantage for MouseSports now with a 3 versus 2. Carrigan, he's done the push up for a short, but Jax denies the access for Chris J.
Down.
That's the bomb. That's short as well. This is actually a bit of a nightmare now. So Carrigan, he'll grab it and just get the hell out of there. He does take down the player towards Xbox. Aminek had a huge advantage there. It's a fair play to Carrigan. He gets a stunning kill. Rob's trying to back him up from CT spawn. He definitely has, but the bomb is going down. So he knows one's towards CT spawn. The other's on the side, the incendiary. It won't be enough to get the kill, but certainly makes him uncomfortable, and he knows exactly where Robs is. Bear that in mind.
Didn't quite until. Quite the opposite for Frozen. He's actually managed to get himself set up on the blue bin, but he's got nobody with him. This is a completely solo venture.
It's going to be very difficult to get out of this one. He's just hoping to get one kill at this stage, but Molotov is actually pretty spot on. So is Voxic's vision. Doesn't connect the shot yet. Kenny S continues that strong form as they lock horns. It will be Voxic answering back through the door there. 4 versus 4. Frozen still at 2 HP. Aminek silence him for the back. Not clear as to where they finish up, but the bomb is down in the tunnels for now as they wait for the reactionary play towards long. Jax by the double doors, and Frozen starts to peel off just as they go in.
He's going to get caught, isn't he? Yeah, just as he leaves. It's a nasty fate. Voxic's still in middle. If they go T-spawn, he will be vulnerable if he doesn't hurry his ass up. They're boosting over the smoke. A silent dismount, not quite. Hunter may have heard that. Aminek's waiting as well. A single flash from Hunter, but it looks like it'll just be bullets and perfect. Look how calm he is under that push.
Just Voxic remaining, and this is going to be the final round of our first half. Half off with a bang. Voxic looking towards T-spawn and trying to find the opening kill if possible. They'll be on the CT side now. They've got 2 HE grenades. That's between Carrigan and Frozen as Jax. He'll be taken out towards long. Tries to crack it open by himself. And now Chris J, who's probably got a frag available at this very same point. Wow. Oh. Don't see many pistol rounds like this, but it is going to be a 4-on-1 as quick as you like.
Robs, that was fantastic work. Makes it look so easy when you don't have to even adjust the USP. Your crosshair doesn't need to move.
Oh, he's gotten away with this. He gets a free kill at doors here if he clears out Carrigan. Gets to pick up a HE. That could come in handy as the late features this round. Never mind. Frozen too aware from the window.
Carrigan's like, oh, he's there, was he? Thanks, man.
Yeah, saved him.
So, will we see the EK, or the force buy, I should say, from G2 here? I would say probably not. You might just want to get AKs out. Smoke was actually down towards middle. And going to go for the A approach. Frozen. That's going to do about 1,000 damage.
There's his utility damage stat inflated, and they're on top of his head. Voxic, the stepping stone for the descent. Oh, Kenny. Challenged by Voxic, and, well, that will be the upgrade for Chris J. He was the vulture, ready to pick up the bones of his fallen comrade. He'll be taking that AWP to support over to the B site. So rather divided at this point. CT's trying to fill that gap. It's Frozen who pays off with his reposition. He'll silence any mid-pressure and lock them out with the molly.
It's 4-4 for now. Great shots being exchanged here. MouseSports certainly have closed the gap with his second round, or second half pistol victory. Rob's actually finding the confidence of pushing towards up. He's got the AK-47 available as well. And he's shooting for the moon here. Going to be committing towards lower as well. And Jax is aware of that. But if Carrigan starts to throw some grenades here, it could be enough. But they come a little bit too late. And they're going to swing off this as well. Jax, can he find double kill? He certainly can. Frozen now will be alone towards A. And 3 terrorists towards long. He has no grenades, but he has got brutal aim. Smoke down. Can't find anything just yet. He catches a face full of flash and lead.
Should put Chris J on notice. Flames to stop him. A nade not quite going to do much. It will just tickle Nexa, and I think that's all he plans to contribute with the AWP on his back, realizing it's a powerful weapon.
They focus their efforts towards long with the Molotovs down. It's actually a straight up B rush at this point. Mac-10s have broken through. Chris J to be tested, and Robs now, he's got the first, but I think he'll struggle to get Hunter. They've got the B side now.
And Kenny's caught one on the rotate. Oh no! A missed smoke, but Kenny does not miss the shot. That looks unhuman.
What can Moxie do here? He's gotten across. He has a bunch of nades. He's undetected by Kenny right now. They know he was in spawn, but will they be ready for this?
Just smoke it and defuse it. Needs one kill.
They might think he's saving, because he did have the AWP, so if they take their eyes off the prize here,
Smoke.
He's the only player close to the bomb.
Here's the steps, and with the flash as well, he still managed to prevail, but will he preserve? Looking to head back to spawn, and Kenny, he's not done hitting.
Now Rops will get tagged on up. Oh, they've actually got a tag of their own in here. And Kenny, he's trying to get away. He's dropped the smoke, head down.
Oh, that's so scary. And Rops is there with his tags down to 10, and he's got 2 with it. That Deagle could very well keep this round competitive. MouseSport's brought nothing into this. Amanek crawling them back to a level playing field, but they've already got the rotate in.
Oh, I like this from Chris J, spamming the door to enable Frozen to sneak through. Did Frozen get a weapon? I don't think so. So it's Desert Eagle and Scout. They're both outside B, but there is low health for Kenny here. The flashbang, is it going to be enough? Frozen doesn't think so. Kenny S will get him through the door, straight up headshot. What is going on? The shot's landing right now.
Kenny, well, I can't even put this into words as they cross the bridge. We can see 3 players set up towards the cat position, 1 late lurking through middle. The bomb now has just been picked up towards the back of cat on Nexa, so I don't think anyone will be going through the long position. And the CTs are isolated. 2 on the B bomb site, 3 towards A. Smokes and flashes coming through. Here we go.
It is the old classic, boys. G2 trying to find number 15, but the grenade is everything. Frozen. He's been so great as of late. Look at the damage he's just pushed out there. G2 have to limping towards the A side now. Frozen, surely he's done enough, but he's taking some HE damage himself. Frozen with a flashbang, and he knows he's done damage at this point. Just needs to line them up, knock them down, and there's the first kill. Boxing with the wall bang, but Nexa gets the plant.
That's a big step in the right direction. Frozen's going to try and use that smoke to his advantage, try and nutmeg Nexa here. But
oh dear, I can feel that was coming. I could see it.
Boxing shut down Frozen with a shot through the smoke. This could get awkward. Kenny does advance towards the CT position, and Carrigan catching another. MouseSport, this retake's working out wonderfully. Jax to clutch. Position is good for him. He's trying to find a frag before they get onto the bomb. Very actively taking that duel.
Stop. Hunter trying to make his way out, and he does avoid at least the initial death, but the flames are down. He'll be lucky to do any damage here. It takes Frozen under 48, and that's been a very common outcome in the last few. So back towards short. I think this is another execution. Just, it worked out to bring a close run in before. Same smokes, and they've only got 1 smoke actually available to them. So they can do the catwalk smoke, flash over, and just hope for the best. There has to be a hell of a flash, and they need to hope Voxy misses the shot here.
Not something he's been doing much of.
Smoke down, and here comes the flash.
X-ray off, so you can appreciate this a little better. Frozen does manage to pick off Amanek on the site, so very little for Voxy to worry about. Just that close push. Nexa at least gets the bomb down, but Frozen's not going to last, or let Kenny last much longer. Now Nexa thrust into a 1 versus 5. So many angles of assault. He's got to worry about long, and there is one there too. And now it's Rops to convert. He'll find it, but Frozen, another multi-kill round from him to pull MouseSports to the equalizer. It works. I mean, it pulls 3 CTs towards mid doors, and admittedly, Kenny didn't quite manage to find the victory. So now MouseSports working with a man advantage already. You said it had to be a clean victory to even consider the G2 success story here. Now Voxy kind of got them on lock and key.
Yeah, even if they lose the round, as long as they get the bomb down, they'll still have a full buy. So that's very specific to winning the round. But yeah, for sure, not looking good on a 5-on-4. 3 smokes, a couple of mollies now, and a man disadvantaged. They've lost their danger player as well in the form of Kenny S. So Jax trying to work out where they're positioned.
It's so strange to see one of the biggest strengths of G2 go absolutely missing here. Hunter, when they would ply him into those places like going out fast long to get an opening kill, normally you'd expect him to nail 2. Here today, he's been really kept honest. The mid-to-B smoke will come out. They're going back towards Catwalk again, Henry. It hasn't looked great.
It hasn't really, and they've at least got the smokes this time, but the problem is, Jab, no flashbangs here, right? So how do you even get the AWP to remove his scope from that area? It's going to be, that's what it's all about, is having those flashes in position, but another good grenade lands. Carrigan caught out of position, but the flashbang is solid. The shot's better though. Voxic now can look towards long, and that might be enough. 3 versus 2, 10 seconds remaining, it is. Yep. There's no way they can get that bomb down.
Yeah, he's just hoping he can get something, but another multi-kill round for Frozen. Hunter wants to take matters into his own hands. It's something we've seen may run in the family. Nico likes to charge down middle. This time he's going to opt for short with that MAC-10. Makes a lot of sense. And already the nade damage continues. The woes for G2. Carrigan with a very aggressive stance. We saw Breezy experimenting with this before. Re-smoking and hoping someone wants to go grey screen through it. They won't be doing that just that. Not going to be taking risks like that in the, well, potentially last round of this series. No one wants to be the first death. What's Carrigan holding? Is that a single flashbang? Not going to get him far. Here we go. Anti-flash and pre-fire, and Carrigan and Voxic have locked down long. Kenny, fortunately, does give G2 just a glimmer of hope if he could find Voxic, but he's not missing anything at the moment. 26 frags and counting. Hunter in quite the off angle. He's dropped down off short. There's 2 there. Frozen's watching it as well, though, and he should be able to catch it. Yeah, no escape, and MouseSport will do it cleanly.